All right. Let's see if we're going here. All right. Here we go. Got here just in time. They are announcing the brackets. Bills were signing Isaiah McKenzie. Good to know. Wow, Gonzaga, Georgia State on Thursday. All right. Okay. But yeah, guys, what's good? We're finding out the brackets right now. Boise State on Thursday. Man, they're getting right to it, man. They ain't wasting no time today. Ain't wasting no time at all. Memphis and Boise State. All right. This is in Portland, Oregon. And then you have UConn on Thursday in Buffalo. See how long it takes them to announce Ohio State. New Mexico State and UConn. All right. All right. Oh, did it freeze? Of course it froze. Of course it froze. It's always something. Vermont. Alabama. Of course it freezes. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. What's up, Jacob? Sorry, my screen froze. I don't know if you saw what I was saying. But Rutgers will face Notre Dame. Winner faces Alabama. Ooh, Rutgers and Notre Dame will be a good one. Alabama, number 6 seed. This is in the West region in San Diego, California. I don't know if you guys could hear what I was saying before, but yeah, my screen actually froze. My YouTube thing. Alright, let me turn off ESPN because I don't need that on anymore. And I don't necessarily... I'm going to leave Twitter on. So we got Texas Tech on Friday. They will face in San Diego. They got to go to San Diego to face Montana State. Cardinals are expected to re-sign Zach Ertz on a 3-year deal. Will cover $10 million per season. And Sparty, the first Big Ten team that second one next to Rutgers. They're in South Carolina. Wow. They'll face Davidson, who actually lost today to Richmond in a close game. So now they're in the tournament. I figured they would be in. Duke, the number 2 seed. Wow, we're going to possibly get Duke and Michigan State second round matchup. Oh my God. Coach K versus Tom Izzo. Hoo-wee, bruh. That's going to be dope. I wonder who Duke's going to face. Probably some scrubby team. Ohio State. Swear if it's Ohio State, I'm going to flip. Oh, CS Fullerton. Nah. Yeah, okay. Wow. So, possibly Alabama versus Duke on that side of the bracket, the bottom half of the bracket. We could end up with Coach K versus Gonzaga in the Final Four. Oh, my God. Well, no, in the Elite Eight. In the Elite Eight, excuse me, not the Final Four. God, Coach K versus Gonzaga in the Final Four. Sheesh. Devin McCourty re-signed on a 1-year deal. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of that now. You're going to see a lot of guys getting re-signed, like small deals, just to keep them out of free agency. Pretty much. Because the legal tampering starts tomorrow. Still haven't heard Ohio State's name yet. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up the bracket thing, and we're going to talk about the teams that are in, because I know I started a little bit late. I was watching that Boston game. Boston lost to Dallas, which is good news for us. Keeps Boston right in striking distance. But we really need more teams to lose. We need Toronto to lose. That would be wonderful. That would be glorious. That would be fantastic. So my predictions: Bama, Notre Dame could be tough. But there's the look at some of the team cams. You have Colgate, Providence, the U. You have Murray State. You have Wyoming, Colorado State. You have Chattanooga, Bryant, and there's another one in there too. Wow, 13th season for Devin McCourty. So anyways, looking at the teams that all qualified, every conference was represented. In terms of first team qualifiers, Longwood, their first ever appearance. Then you had Bryant and their first ever appearance. And in terms of teams that have made it the most, Kansas, 50 times. My God, 50 appearances for Kansas. Sheesh. As if you're wondering about Duke, well, they actually lost the ACC tournament to Virginia Tech. So we're still waiting to see where Virginia Tech ends up. But this is their 13th appearance. Montana State made their fourth ever appearance. Their first since 1996. I think they had the longest drought of everybody. Yeah, they had the longest drought of everybody in the tournament in terms of they haven't made it since 1996, bro. That's insane. Which means the last time they made the tournament, I was 7 months from being born. That's insane. So I've never seen Montana State in the tournament in my lifetime. Granted, I'm an Ohio State fan, so we'll see where we end up. Probably going to end up facing like some really good team, and they're probably going to get bounced in the first round, knowing us. But you got Vermont out of the American East. You got American, the Houston Cougars out of the American Conference. Richmond out of the A-10. Of course, they took down Davidson today in a big upset over there. Virginia Tech over Duke in the ACC. Jacksonville State making their second ever appearance. First since 2017. You have Kansas. Jacksonville State out of the A-Sun. Villanova out of the Big East. Their 41st appearance in the tournament. Montana State, like I mentioned, out of the Big Sky. Longwood, their first ever appearance out of the Big South. Iowa, they won the Big Ten earlier today, just a little while ago. They're probably in the locker room, getting freshened up, waiting around to hear their name called. Their 28th ever appearance. Cal State Fullerton, we just saw them out of the Big West. Delaware out of the CAA, UAB out of the CUSA, Wright State out of the Horizon League, Yale in the Ivy League. St. Peter's out of the MAC. Akron out of the MAC. Yeah, there's a MAC, and then there's a MAC. Out of the MEAC, you have the Norfolk State Spartans. Loyola Chicago's back out of the Missouri Valley with, I think, was it Sister Jean? Love it. Mountain West would be Boise State. Bryant out of the NEC. Ohio Valley is Murray State again. Of course, that's where Ja came from. They're about to announce another bracket with Arizona as the number 1 seed. Colgate out of the Patriot, their 5th ever appearance. Tennessee, Rocky Top out of the SEC. Chattanooga, so 2 Tennessee teams out of, maybe more out of Tennessee. Love it. Tennessee and Chattanooga. Chattanooga's out of the Southern Conference. Texas A&M Corpus Christi out of the Southland. Now these games, South Region and San Diego, California. Let's see who ends up playing there. Wright State and Bryant. Oh, God. Arizona's going to destroy those two. Sheesh. Bryant out of the NEC, they're the tournament champ. And Wright State out of the Horizon. Battle of the 2 champions. Pac-12, Arizona. Of course, Patriot, Colgate. Yeah. Texas Southern out of the SWAC. Number 8 seed, Seton Hall. South Dakota State out of the Summit League. Sun Belt, Georgia State. WCC, Gonzaga again. And then the WAC, we have New Mexico State, who I think they've already mentioned. Yeah. Okay. It's being announced now. If Oregon gets in, they're extremely dangerous. TCU will face Seton Hall. So I think right now I'm definitely doing Duke games. Because, top prospects. Auburn I'm probably going to do if they're in it. I'll definitely go through and... So Houston, the Cougars, on Friday in Pittsburgh. 29-5, they're the 5th seed. I think Ohio State will probably be a top 8 seed somewhere. UAB, ooh, the Blazers, number 12 seed. Wow. Okay. The bracket is getting announced now. Then we got on the bottom part, Illinois. This is the second Big Ten team to be announced. Kofi Cockburn, Ayo Dosunmu's alma mater, facing Chattanooga. Oh, okay. The Moccasins. The Mocs. Wow. Dang, man. I would not sleep on Chattanooga. I mean, look what happened with Illinois last year. Imagine we got to face freaking UIC or something. Illinois, Chicago, or LIC, whatever. What is it? University. That one? Hang on. Colorado State and Indianapolis. Watch, we're going to be playing in Indianapolis again. Knowing us, we're going to end up facing like Loyola Chicago or something. Have to face Sister Jean's squad. Or Akron. Cincinnati getting in. Well, the team up north is facing Colorado State. I know some people were wondering if they were going to get in, but yeah, they're in. Of course, they did not have a great year this year. 17-14. That's a yikes. But yet they still beat us without their head coach. There's no way, we're not getting in. Tennessee, the number 3 seed. This team is not bad. They just play like trash at the end. They should have had a double bye in the conference tournament, but they let it go. And Longwood facing Tennessee. Oh, pfft. I think I had a dude from my school actually play there for a little bit. And he transferred to Hillsdale, which is like a D2 school. And then on the bottom half, Ohio State, 7th seed in Pittsburgh. Let's see who we got to play. Probably be like Akron or something. Ohio State will play somebody, 19-11. Oh, I knew it! I called it! I said we were going to play Loyola Chicago. I called it. I freaking called it. We're playing Loyola Chicago. Oh, my God. I called it. I literally said, watch us play Loyola Chicago. And look what happens. We got to play them. Of course. And then Villanova. Oh, yeah, we're not going to last long. Villanova against Delaware. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're not going to last long. We're probably going to lose to Loyola Chicago. Oh, my goodness. I freaking called that. I literally said it. It's on stream, too. I said that. I said, watch, we're going to play Loyola Chicago. And sure enough, I didn't see anything. It wasn't leaked or anything. It was just a guess. And it hit. Like, wow. That's just my luck, though. I freaking called that. Wow. Yeah, we'll probably not last them very long. Oh, well. Loyola probably going to be favored, too. Villanova, Delaware. 2 teams from outside of Philly squaring off in Pittsburgh. Which is also not in Philly. Yep. Yeah, that arena. should be majority scarlet and gray because that's only like a few hour drive to Pittsburgh. But yeah, of course we got to play Loyola. I literally said it on stream, right? I can't get that. Wow. I freaking. Okay. We really got to play Loyola. Oh well. Hopefully, we can get healthy. You know, get freaking Kyle Young back. Maybe Zed Key will be good enough to go. Wish just assuming and them were playing, but I haven't heard a peep from them in a while. But yeah, the team up north got in. Dang. And then if we do beat Loyola, we got to play Villanova or Chattanooga. Or Delaware, excuse me, yeah. Villanova or Delaware. Nice. Tennessee has a cakewalk, bruh. The South region is just blah. Dude, Arizona is probably going to just murder everybody. Besides Tennessee. But hey, you know, that you're going down, Sister Chi. Yeah, no, we are. But hey, there's some good matchups. If Ohio State can just stop with the choking thing that they do, they can be really good. I mean, it's not like we're a trash team. We just play like garbage. If there's a time for us to turn up, it's now. You know, I mean, we got some good players. EJ Liddell needs to ball out of his mind. Malachi Branham needs to do his thing. We need the bench to show up too. You know, maybe see a little bit of Joy Brunk. Crazy dog season over. I haven't seen Cincinnati yet. Imagine Cincinnati doesn't even get in. I was going to say, because they didn't win the American Conference. I don't know how many bids the American Conference even has. You know? Or the Big East or whatever thing they're in. I don't even know what freaking thing they're even in. Let me see here. Okay, Big East tournament. Let's see how the Big East tournament even went. Let's see how they did. Okay, so they weren't in the Big East. Okay, they were in the American. I figured. Let's see the American tournament. Let's see how they did. Surely they didn't get bounced in the first round. They were an 8 seed at 7-11 in the conference. Okay, so they lost to Houston in the quarterfinals. So the way I see it, it depends on how many spots they have for at-large bids in the American. Because so far we've only heard of Houston's name, I think, and Memphis hasn't been announced yet. Only one team from that conference has been announced. So yeah, I don't know if Houston's going to get in. We'll see. Maybe they do. Maybe they slip in. Depends on how many good wins they had this year. I don't know how many good wins they had. Because if they had some good wins this year, then, you know, it's possible they could slip in. You know, it's possible. I mean, let's see. Okay, so you beat Georgia. Yeah, you beat Georgia. That's not bad. You beat Illinois. Okay, they're in the tournament. You lost to Arkansas. You lost to Monmouth. What? Miami, Ohio. Okay, Bryant. Okay, Xavier. You lost. Yeah. Ashland, Florida A&M, Tennessee Tech. So now we got the third bracket with Kansas leading the way at the number 1 seed. Wow. Wow, first number 1 seed since 2018. Might do a couple Kansas games, depending on their opponents. I know they got some good players over there. Was a Shibwe. These games are in Fort Worth, Texas on Thursday. Facing Texas Southern or Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Okay, so they're facing a Texas team in Fort Worth. All right. Then you get San Diego State. All right. Okay. And who are they going to play? Creighton. Ooh, Creighton. I did, I think, a couple of their games last year. They were a good team last year. Yeah, they're a good team. Then you got Iowa. Okay, there's Iowa, the Big Ten champ, on Thursday. Steel Jackson just DM'd me. I was like, yes, sir. Richmond versus Iowa. Oh, that could be an interesting matchup, you know. I mean, with the way these other teams are, there's no such thing as, oh, yeah, goodbye, because, you know, these teams could sneak up on each other. Providence, the Friars. Providence will face South Dakota State. Man, I'm going to be picking some games to stream this time around. It really just depends on Cavs basketball and everything. All right, those are in Buffalo. And then in Milwaukee, you got LSU. All right. This is the bottom half of the third bracket. All right. LSU at the 6th seed. Okay. What the heck's my cat trying to do? Hey, yo, you trying to come in and see what's up? It's good. Iowa State and LSU. Ooh. All right. Wisconsin, another Big Ten team, the 3rd seed on Friday in Milwaukee. Essentially a home game for them. Nice, nice. I like how I have something on my bed and my damn cat comes over and freaking says, I want to lay here. Move your stuff. Cat, what do you think this is, huh? Wisconsin. Figured they were going to get in. And they're facing Colgate out of the Patriot League. Team named after a freaking toothpaste brand. USC on Isaiah Mobley. I might have to do a USC game just to see Isaiah Mobley play. I mean, his brother plays for the Cavs, so of course I gotta do a USC game. Facing Miami. Ooh, I might have to do that game. But wait, I think we play on Friday, don't we? Depends on the time. If I do a doubleheader, and then on Friday, Auburn. Dang, I might be, depends on the timing of these games, man. If Auburn faces USC, I might do that game. Depends on who Auburn plays. Wow. And Auburn, Jacksonville State. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that game. I don't know. I might mainly focus on games like as you get to the Sweet 16 and stuff. Might do a couple games a day. I might honestly just give the Cavs a break. You know, once these games really get good, but I'll do a game here and there. We'll see. Got to see what the timings are for these games. Because like if Ohio State plays early in the day and then Miami plays USC later on, those are the 2 games I'm doing if they play on the same day. I can already tell you a lot of people are probably going to pick Loyola Chicago over us because you can't trust what we're going to do. Ohio State liable to either go out there and blow the doors off of them or we're going to get the doors blown off of us. Oh my God, what the heck? People on Twitter just show no mercy sometimes, man. It's crazy. Alrighty. Yes, sir. You got Norfolk State, Wyoming. Who is that? SF? Is that San Francisco? And Murray State. So those teams are on the bubble. But Murray State should be feeling good because they're a champion. They should get in. Is that San Francisco? What's their logo? There's an SF, so I don't even know what they're freaking... I've never seen that. I don't think I recall seeing that logo before. There was like a green and yellow SF logo. Huh. Hang on. Oh, it must be them. Wow. Okay. They didn't win their conference, so that's tough. Yep, that's San Francisco. Dang. Well, let's see if they make it. But yeah, like, I don't know if Cincy's going to make it. You'd think they would have a chance if, like, Tulane and SMU and them were getting in. But I haven't heard SMU or Memphis yet. And they're a freaking 8th seed in their conference. And they didn't make it to the final. I think they would have had a chance if Cincinnati would have made it to the final round, but they didn't. So, yeah, I don't see it, unfortunately. But we'll find out. Maybe they slip in out of nowhere. All right. So we got one more bracket to be decided. Okay, but yeah, guys, just a reminder, I'll be live tomorrow for Cavs and Clippers. And then if the Browns make any signings or whatever, I'll make videos on the signings and do background information, talk about their, how old they are and all that stuff. And then I'm also going to, look over their stats because I know people love stats. Look at their production over the years and if they've been a bum or if they've been really good. All right. So just a refresher, let's take a look at the matchups so far. Okay, so Gonzaga. Okay, they haven't filled them out yet. All right, so first four. Rutgers, Notre Dame in the West. Wright State, Bryant in the South. Texas Southern and Corpus Christi, Texas A&M. That's one school. Texas A&M, Corpus Christi in the Midwest. So A&M could be double represented with their with like a freaking, satellite university out in Corpus Christi. And then you have the main one, possibly. But West will be Gonzaga, Georgia. I'll go through the whole count bracket here later on, after we finish up with this final one. I always love it when you have these guys doing the show every year. Baylor University, the number 1 seed in the final region. Defending champs, of course. Remember calling their championship game last year. That was an absolute blowout. Wow. So Baylor in Fort Worth on Thursday. They'll play Norfolk State. So the Spartans are in. They got to play Baylor, though. Well, like I've said, don't underestimate some of these smaller teams. They could surprise you. And the winner of that game will face, on Saturday in Fort Worth, North Carolina. Okay, see who they got to play. Baker is trash. I didn't know this was a Brown stream. I love it when I'm doing something that's not even related to football. Ooh, Marquette. Ooh. UNC and Marquette. Ooh. Okay. Gotta love it. Like when I'm not, this isn't even related to football and people just come in and just talk football. St. Mary's out of the WAC, or the WEC, I think it's one of those conferences, faced Gonzaga, lost, but they beat them not even a week and a half ago in the regular season. They will play Indiana or Wyoming. So another Big Ten team in the tournament. I knew Indiana was going to be in because of that run they had in the tournament. But yeah, they're a first four team. So the winner of that game, they have to go to Portland for that. Damn. Talk about a trip. And then we got one more in the top half of the bracket, and then you only got 4 more matchups, or 4 more teams. So San Francisco and all them, and they're going to be on the edge of their seat. And then the top half is wrapped up by UCLA. So the Bruins. Wow, 25-7. They'll face. Oh, they got to face Akron. Oh my goodness. I'm saying football over basketball. Okay. Cares? No. Texas on Friday. In Milwaukee, 6th seed. See who Texas has to play. Virginia Tech. Yeah, these larger conferences generally have way more at-large bids. We might see Cincinnati. Purdue, 3rd seed, playing on Friday. I mean, we're all freaking entitled to our opinion, but okay. Baker played like garbage, but it's not like he wasn't hurt or anything, right? Oh, wait, he was. Yale versus Purdue. Oh, my goodness. Wow, so the Ivy League champ faces Purdue. I might do a Purdue game here and there with, was it Jaden Ivey? Yeah. Potential first-round pick in the draft. I'm probably going to do a Purdue game if they make it deep in the tournament. They should be fun to watch. Murray State, 7th seed, playing on Thursday in Indianapolis. Got 3 more teams to determine. San Francisco. Wow. So 98. Wow, San Fran making their first appearance since 98. Damn. The Dons. I wish they would have faced freaking Chattanooga somehow. Dons versus Mocs. That would have been dope. Like, damn, Murray State and San Fran. Huh. And then Kentucky, of course. Oh, Sheboy. I thought Sheboy was with the... Why did I think he was with... Oh, I'm thinking of someone else. Never mind. Sheboy's with Kentucky, but yeah. I literally said, oh, I thought he was with Kansas. No, he's with Kentucky. Forgot about that. And let's see who Kentucky has to play. St. Peter's. All right. So the bracket is essentially filled out nowadays. Now here, well, the first round is decided. Wow, the East region looks interesting. We could have Baylor versus North Carolina in the second round. That's gonna be that's a streaming game right there. I'm definitely probably gonna stream that game. UCLA versus St. Mary's. Nah. Texas, Purdue, or Virginia Tech, Purdue. I mean, don't sleep on Tech. They took down Duke. And then Murray State versus probably Kentucky. Ooh. So the field of 68, 9 Big Ten teams, 6 Big East, 6 Big 12, 6 SEC, 5 ACC, 4 Mountain West, 3 West Coast, 3 Pac-12, 2 American, 2 Atlantic 10. So then, yeah, no Cincinnati. First 4 out, teams on standby. Dayton, Oklahoma, SMU, and A&M. So, yeah, those teams would be the teams that would get called up on if a team has to withdraw for some reason, which I think we saw that last year, but it didn't happen, I think, until, like, the field was already set. Like, it was too late to have the other team come in. I think it was VCU last year who had to bow out because of the virus. So... Last 4 in, Indiana, Notre Dame, Rutgers, Wyoming. First 4 out, Dayton, Oklahoma, SMU, and A&M. That's tough. But, hey, Ohio State got to face Loyola Chicago. That should be a good game. Unless we come out looking like garbage. Could probably lose that game. We lost to Oral Roberts. Alright. But Akron U is going to make the tournament and you get matched up with that. Wow. Yeah, Michigan really made it, but not A&M. That's just tough, man. UCLA versus Akron. Yeah, good luck, Akron. Good luck. All right. Well, those are the seeds. And let me know what you guys think later on, as my dog is barking for some random reason. Okay. No, lovely. My dog has an opinion on the bracket, I guess. So, well, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. See you all tomorrow for possible Browns free agent signing videos, and as well as Cavs Clippers live stream tomorrow night. So, hope you guys tune in for that. But I'm going to wrap this up. Ohio State's facing Loyola Chicago. I'll probably post like a schedule or something in terms of games and stuff. Or you'll see the schedule when I do my little things at the end of streams. I'll let you guys know for sure. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And tomorrow is when utter chaos begins. And then it's almost tournament time. So what's up, Clayton? Showing up right as I'm ending stream. Bracket was released. Let the madness begin. Can't believe that, man. It's already March Madness. That's crazy. And then when March Madness ends, then the draft will be right around the corner for the NFL. Can't freaking wait. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Again, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I go live and post videos and all that great stuff. As we are approaching epic madness between NFL free agency, NBA playoffs, March Madness, and then baseball coming up too. Nice. So March Madness, I think, will be ending right when baseball is essentially starting up. Gotta love it. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and let's go Bucks. See what they do against Loyola. Nice. All right. I'm out. See y'all tomorrow night. Or tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.